in whom I'm well pleased. I know someone looking down from heaven who will be more pleased than I am. That's my mom, and that's our mom. And one of the wishes she always had before she died was to see all her children get married. And today is a very special day indeed. Little did Phyllis know that even though she was before me, whenever we went out on any kind of errand, whether it's in school functions or anything like that, Mom would always pull me aside and say, look after your sister. Now, looking after a sister took on a different connotation as far as I was concerned. It meant protect your sister. And I think I did that for many, many years. In fact, Terry, I hope you're not going to be embarrassed, but whenever we went out and anybody came close to my sister, especially the male, I would give them a thumbs down. In fact, my mom said, you have a discerning eye, and therefore you should also look after your sister in that respect. But, you know, growing up as youngsters in those days, we really had dreams, all of us dreams. And one of Phyllis's dreams was to go to America. But even before that, Phyllis was at home. We had a very modest home, and always wanted to make that home visitor friendly. You know, I look at the decorations and I said, I know Phyllis can do this. That's what she likes, that's what she was, that's what, anytime at home, anything that needs to be done, Phyllis would get it done at home. She was brilliant in that respect. But of course, she also had to enlist me being the last one. So it wasn't uncommon to have me mopping the floors, polishing the floors, making sure on any occasion that it's looking spick and span. And believe, when she checked it, if it wasn't as it should be, we got to do it again. So Terry, be careful. Now, but going to America, obviously, she found her soulmate in Terry. And Terry, I must say, when I heard about Terry, I said, Terry, that name doesn't sound like an American. Then she says, no, Terry's from the island of Grenada. I said, oh, he's one of our family because we have all of Grenadian stuff. My mother was Grenadian, my father was Grenadian, so I as well. In fact, I went to Grenada once, and they said to me, the son of the soil is home. And I said to them, I'm sorry, but I was born in Trinidad. And the guy said to me, well, if a cat born in an oven, will you call it bread? You are Grenadian. So Terry, welcome to the family officially. I want to call you my brother. And you are my brother.
Amen.
So we want to raise a toast to Phyllis and Terry. In life, like marriage, you get out what you put in.
True.
And I hope that today is a special day for you, but your marriage will be even more special.
Amen.
Now, judging from your reaction, certainly the reaction
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to you all. From your reactions just now, I believe that you all are expecting some bombshell. I don't ever think so. Maybe you have been looking at me as the guy to spread some fireworks here. But there's nothing like that taking place this evening. First of all, let me welcome most of you visitors from the States, Grenada, St. Croix, my nice sister and what else. So I always like to recognize her.
Oh, bless your heart, my brother.
Though my brother is dead now, I'll marry her someday. to roll along, and I think that we are having a real wonderful evening today. We were blessed with nice weather, nice function, most of all, nice people. So a very nice audience we have here today. I must tell you one thing about this little lady here. 61 years ago, my old lady got pregnant. And I call her old lady because she was 45 years already when she got pregnant. So most of the family thought, oh Lord, look at trouble boy, man. You can't get through this pregnancy at that kind of age. And everybody was praying and sighing and hoping for the best, and son. Things work out really good.
Amen.
So that we are happy today to see what that pregnancy has brought to us. I'm really happy to see the way Phyllis grew up. We all came from humble beginnings, you know, humble beginnings.
True.
At one time I always tell people, we were one poorest family in the village. But that didn't stop us. Everybody moved forward and moved forward well.
Well, amen. That's right.
Very well. I'm proud of Phyllis today.
Yes.
Very proud of Phyllis today. I'm also proud to see that she was wise enough to choose a good man. You know, in another weddings, you hear people saying, the women folks most of the time they say, we welcome you into the family. We welcome you into the family. But welcome into this family a long time. From the first day he got close to the family, he was well accepted. That is something you wouldn't hear us say again, we welcome you. He's already well welcome in the family.
That's right.
And I wish him and Phyllis all the best. All the best in the future. And I hope they would plan their future in a special way. Most times, you know, people tell you, try to live like this family. You don't try to live like no family. You can make the best family in the world.
That's true.
So you go out there in this world, big wide world with so much good and bad in it, and you make something for yourself. People could emulate you instead of you trying to emulate people.
That's right.
The whole world is open up there for you. You're still young. Phyllis is just about 20. Terry is about 25. And I think that you all are lucky. You have wonderful family around you. Will always give you good advice, and your future will be real wonderful, I believe. You have a brother by the name of Felix. That boy is a real talented man. Real talented man. When we first heard about this wedding, we never thought that we would have had something real organized and planned like this. But that fella is a real planner. I know in life he's a real prosperous man. Sometimes when I call him the millionaire, he's yeah, but he's a real planner.
Blessing to me.
And it is always wrong to commend a man for his intelligence, his planning, his achievement, without saying something about his wife. Very rare you would find a successful man without a good, encouraging, prosperous woman next to him.
Very true.
So, Loretta, keep up the good work. Make sure you keep my brother happy. I see so much people, I feel so happy myself. If I continue speaking, I'll spoil the function. Best of luck to you all. I love you all. Have a wonderful marriage celebration.
I wish you and Phyllis a lot of happiness, long life, a lot of laughter, and
good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's here happy, jolly for Terry and Phyllis. I know we certainly are. We've flown a long way, as well as many other people here tonight. We're just so happy for our friend Terry and our lovely sister Phyllis. So I have some administrative duties that I got to take care of, and I have a very difficult task today. I don't know the family. I just know Terry, I know Phyllis, and I've gotten to know a lot of you in the very limited time of 3 hours that I had to do this in. So if I've forgotten someone or I've forgotten a name, please forgive me. It is a daunting task to say the very least. On behalf of Terry and the entire Etienne family, we'd like to thank the Logie family, welcoming all of us to Trinidad to celebrate their wedding and marriage. Thank you indeed. From Phil's side of the family, I think we need to recognize a few people. And on behalf of Terry, I'd like to list a few of those people and those that meant so much to Terry and Phyllis to making this day a complete success and utter joy for everyone who's in attendance tonight. From the siblings, now I can tell you that my speeches will never come up to Winant's or Terrence's as a nephew, or even Mr. Manager there, Felix there, who takes care of all of the planning out here for the family. But from Felix to Winant to Gus to Edwin, Eva, Auntie Ruthie, who gave such a great blessing this early start today. Well done, Auntie Ruthie. And Auntie Petra, and the late Godwin, who I learned was a wonderful man, from Elsa, Alexis, thank you, and Terrence and Keith, obviously. In terms of the nieces and nephews, Sharon, Marvin, Hazel, Denise, Derek, Keith, Terrence, of course, and I heard you skipped on the flower decorations even though you sent all of it over. Now on to Terry's side of the family. We're missing, in my opinion, two of the most important people here tonight. And in my opinion, Claire and Bede are not here tonight, but they're here in person, and I'm sure that by the end of this evening, all of the digital imagery and social media will get them to appreciate the wedding that they dutifully missed today. Now on to his siblings. I have number one on my list, Sister Yvonne. Yvonne, I can't tell you how many times I've heard your name come up in my house when Terry's over, and I just have to tell you, all of the affirmations that I've learned of you while with Terry have come true today because I've got a chance to meet you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for Terry as you were seated to his right today at the wedding. I think you know the importance of how that meant to him. Dominic and Daphne, of course. Terry wanted me to make special mention. Ken, you're here tonight, and I'm thinking you might be speaking next, so get ready. And your brother Marek, who couldn't be here, we miss you, Marek, and we will gladly celebrate sometime soon together. You know, I asked Terry if there's a person that he wanted mentioned here tonight. And he said, yeah, I have someone. So I'm going to repeat his words. Can you please include my friend Reshma? So I'm including my friend Reshma. Who is Reshma? Reshma is my wife. Notice he didn't say Matthew, and there's probably a good reason. Last but not least, let me give out the biggest shout to Phyllis's daughter, Shalana. Without you, without your love, without your support, none of us are here today, and we all know. Thank you for making this happen. For Terry, my dear friend. We're not done, though. We have a couple more messages that we need to get done here, so please be patient. I know Terry for the better part of 12 years. We have a professional relationship. We have a personal relationship that transcends that by many moons. And all I can tell you is that whenever I have a problem, whenever I need something done, Terry always has the answer. Listen, I've been married for 16 years, so I can speak as a happily married man, happily married man. While Terry has all the answers up to this point, after today, he will not have any of the answers going forward. Who is Terry? Many of you know him, many of you don't. I know him as someone who gives. If your car is broken down, if you've got a snowstorm and you can't get your car out, and we're in the Northeast, you guys don't have any snow, but snow kicks our butt every year. Terry makes snow go away. I know it means nothing to you, because you have never experienced snow. But Terry just gives and gives and gives. If I may be allowed to recite something from the Bible. I know it looks like a black book, but it's not the Bible, but I would like to recite something from the Bible. The book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 38. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. For with the good measure you use, it will be measured to you. Give, and you shall receive. With your lovely wife, Phyllis, Terry, you have received. Amen. There's nothing more noble or admirable than watching two incredible people come together as one in the unity of marriage. As your friends and family, we delight in your marriage and offer our encouragement and our support and our love forever. Here's to a long life filled with adventure, love, and cherished moments. To Terry, Phyllis, the entire Logie and Etienne family. May 28, 2016, Trinidad. Congratulations.
I didn't make the match, I introduced. You took it from there, so you did, You know, as I said in life, some people come to your life for a reason, some come for a season, some come for a lifetime. I think you came into my life for a reason, and this reason is Terry. Now that I see it, I can say it. So, congratulations, and I wish you all the best. I hope that you and Terry make the lifetime together through me. Alright, so thank you everyone for coming, and congratulations to everyone, and you all look so beautiful. Phyllis, you know I love you with all my heart. I don't want to get emotional because you know I do that very well. Terry, I'm so happy to see you and Phyllis. You know, God has blessed me for purpose and taken me all to New York to meet you. And we have become not only friends, you come to me like my sister. And when you told me you was getting married, Phyllis, I cried from then until now. I was so happy for you. I even wanted a special dress. And I stayed 2 days at the needlework and I still didn't get to wear that dress. And God knows why, but you know what? I love you with all my heart. You have been like a mother to me, my sister, my friend, my everybody. Shalana, I love you for being one of my daughters. And Phyllis, I think you have the most perfect, beautiful family that I ever met. And I thank you so much. And I pray God bless you the rest of your and Terry's life. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What can I say? What can I say? Oh God. Phyllis, Terry, Phyllis, me and Phyllis meet in the 70s when we came out from Country Girl Come to Clown. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a hard time. Very hard. We worked very hard in this time. When I married, Phyllis was in my wedding. When Phyllis told me, I always want Phyllis to marry. When Phyllis told me, she said, Carol, I'm going to get married, and I said, oh God, Phyllis, I'm glad. I said, oh God, I wanted to put your life in order.
All right, amen.
But ladies and gentlemen, I could have died a month ago. I got in an accident and it broke my collarbone. When I called Phyllis and I said, Phyllis, you know, I got in a little accident and I broke my collarbone. She said, oh God. I said, girl, but God is good. I'm a woman of God and all will be well. And I want to thank God today for Phyllis. Phyllis, I'm married and I'm a divorce. But the sense I have now, if I'm married again, I will have no divorce. They'll tell you that. Phyllis, let me tell you something. I'm talking from my heart. When you put God first in your life, He will do everything for you. I'm talking from my heart. Don't care what nobody say about your pain. You just stand up and you change. God is great, especially now. You can take it from me. Ladies and gentlemen, I work in a church. I'm a born-again Christian, love the Lord.
To God be the glory.
I am a custodian in my church for 9 years. I clean my church. I see about everything. They call me the second pastor. And I thank God for this time of my age, at 65 years of age. The latter days is better than the former days. The best is yet to come.
Yes.
This is the time we get to know me and Phyllis and others. Don't care what nobody say. When they get old, this is the best time. Old age is the best thing now. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Old age with God in it. It's sweet too bad. Old age with God in it. I don't have no husband now. I live by myself, but watch me. I'm blessed. And I'm highly favored. Phyllis, let me tell you something with Terry. Without God and Shalana, with your mother, without God, nothing can be done.
Nothing.
When you put God first in your marriage, everything, it will have its circumstances, but how you respond. And if you respond with the word of God, everything will be alright.
Amen.
May God richly bless all you. And all your steps are ordered by the Lord. No weapon formed against this marriage shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against it, I'm pulling it down in Jesus' name. May God richly bless Phyllis, Shalana, and Sherry, and Terry. I know you always tell Phyllis, I love Clarice. May God richly bless Terry and put Christ in everything. Thank you.
Master of Ceremony, Mr. Phyllis Logie. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, and a special happy occasion to Mr. Terry and Phyllis Haitian. That's it? Yes. What I want to say this evening, I have known these couple for many years, but there are three-dimensional words I want to put to you here this evening. There are words called conglomerate, bourgeois, and Sawati. You, both of you, are not of the following. You belong to the Most High Supreme God above. And I am putting it to you, as the old saying goes, godliness with contentment is great gain. And I am telling you here this evening, this God-fearing young man came along. Many have the eyes to see, but they cannot detect And Terry has the fine qualities embedded in you, is why you have been the chosen vessel this evening on his side. And it has so much to thank the Most High God for. Because I remember when I was in Queens, and she invited me to Queens. She said, Hines, this is my boyfriend. I said, Logie, you have nothing to worry about. He will be no longer boyfriend to you. It's simple to you. He will be a lawful wedding husband one great day. And have a saying also, good thing comes to those who wait. And it's never too late when you get a good substantial man on your side. You keep him through all the days of your life. Amen. So may God richly bless both of you, preserve and keep you, your sibling and your husband. You're no longer boyfriend and girlfriend. You are Mr. and Mistress ATM. God bless and keep you. I thank you very much. Praise God.
A pleasant good evening to everybody. This was not planned, but however, on an occasion like this, you know, when you're presented with the opportunity to say something, you have to. There's never a second chance to do something that's right. You know, I'm often chided by Phyllis as being the nephew who lives 1 block away, but she never sees, and I seldom call. I take a lot of beating for that, but she knows I'm pretty busy, but I'm always there for you. If you call me, I'll always be there. You know, today, I'm very happy to see the union of both you and Terry as husband and wife. And on behalf of my family, Helen, myself, and Darnell, I'd like to extend our warmest gratitudes to you and Shalana. And I know that you guys, we usually get together for Thanksgiving, so we spend time together, and Terry and I, we do a lot of talking, and I know you have a good man in Terry. And Terry also has a good woman in Phyllis. And you know, I don't want to reinvent the wheel, because we've had a lot of experienced people stand up here and talk about all the years of, you know, what marriage entails and all that. But William said it best when he said, you have your own journey that you're going to be on. Yes. And there's no blueprint for marriage. It's different for everybody. You know, one of the things I always say is that there is no better life than your life. Nobody's better than you, and you have to think that for yourself and always know that your life is a blessing to you, and don't look to anybody for any advice. You know, your life between you guys, you can make it whatever you want to. I wish you all the best, many happy years, and I hope in the future I'll do more calling.